What's up, guys? Today we're going to be playing Seduce Me. So, I'll turn my volume down. So, just a little last month. I noticed I did record this about a half hour ago. No, but not half hour ago. About 3-4 hours ago. When you're watching, maybe 5, maybe a day ago. But, new announcement. We have a new hamster. Me and my sister got a new hamster. Well, we got new hamsters. My sister got a black one, and his name is Mickey, I think. And my one has not got a name yet. So if you want to, you can comment down a name in links. In the links, I meant to say the comments. I want to meant by that. And I will pick a name and tell you 3 days time. Just randomly pick a name. And yes, let's get into this. So if I think we've rewritten this. We haven't. I took a relaxing shower. Oh wait, I'm going to remind you what happened last time. So we had a fight with our father, and we were in our room now, and we were talking to our friends for about 3 to 4 hours, I think. So I'm not too sure. And now we're doing this. So I took a relaxation shower. Nothing beat hot water and the feeling of being clean. After drying myself, I promptly dressed in my pajamas and crawled into bed. A nice hot shower after a long day. I'm so glad to finally be in bed. Cringe. It had been a really long day. I knew that I was wishing for something to change back in class, but I certainly was expecting many of the things that happened today. I have to go back to school tomorrow. I was curled up on the side and tightly wrapped around blankets around me. I really wasn't in the mood to return to school, but my dad would probably make me go just for the sake of it. It's time to go to sleep. I reached out to turn the lamp on my nightstand to turn the lights off. However, my mind was so lost in the passing of my grandfather and the thought of inheriting something so big that it haunted my mind the entire night until the next morning. So alarm's going off. I shook my head to try to clear the sleepiness out of me, to no avail. I really didn't get any sleep last night. It's already time to wake up. Wait, school. As soon as I realised I had to go to school, I slid out of bed and looked at the vanity mirror. That's a relief. Luckily, there was barely a bruise on my cheek. You had to squint to actually see it. I doubted anyone would actually notice it unless they leaned in really close. Breathing out a sigh, I got dressed, took my backpack, and caught the bus to go to school. It wasn't even hours before everyone had news. I approached in school and giving Colin can't read that for my loss. However, that wasn't what shocked my friends. Wait, so you have the whole Anderson hat? Wait. Oh, I can't read it because of friggin'. Wait, so you have the whole Anderson to yourself? Lucky as hell, man. Quit being so sensitive, Naomi. Quit being so vulgar, Susie. Naomi is right, Susie. Oh man, come on. Shut the fuck up. See, she knows about proper public taste. I know how to be a lady. Sheesh. Guys, I'm going there after school today because my parents want me to get used to living there. Seriously, it hasn't even been a better day since you came back to school. I know, my parents want me to try living there as soon as possible. Still, that's really fast. Are you going to be okay? Of course. But even in the comfort of my best friends, life seemed to be testing me. Oof! Hey, don't go around showing people like that. Whoops, did I strike a nerve, Capini? She let up a small laugh as she twirled her hair around her finger. Lizette, one of the people I wanted to see today. One of the last people I wanted to see today. It's not me. You should be apologising to. Oh, Anderson, hey, how's it going? I'm alright. Haven't you already heard, Lizette? Of what? Her grandfather's passing. Ah, well, I'm sorry about that. I don't really watch a lot of the news. It doesn't really sound like you meant it. Well, I do mean it. Honestly, honestly. Why wouldn't I? Typical Capini. Isn't her family involved with the mafia or something? I wouldn't be surprised if she brought a bat from her back around this moment. I nearly forgotten the crowd that followed Lizette, which was mostly comprised of people that no one wanted to see on a typical school day. No one had the slightest idea why they exactly followed Lizette round persistently, but they labelled themselves as social equals with her. That's out of line. Suzu comes from an honest family. Says the ones whose family profits from political scandals. Yeah, your dad doesn't make anything. He's in the court of dirty politicians. Ugh. Hey, let's all calm down for a second, alright? I'm sure Anderson needs some time to I don't know. I mean, what just happened? We need to give her some respect. Just stop. Stop acting like that already. Like you feel sorry for me. What are you talking about? I'm sure you'll be happy seeing me like this. You already have everything you wanted. Now seeing me like this, life couldn't get any better. Bitterness seeped into me. The words started flying out of my mouth without filter. But honestly, I didn't care. I was so confused by the anger. I only saw Lizette in front of me. What exactly am I to you? Just another part of your obstacle course. Is that what I am? I'm sick of it, Lizette. I'm sick of all these charades. I'm sick of you. Gasps rose around the crowd around her, and I was brought back to the school hallway. Even my friends beside me looked at me in surprise. One girl looked at me like she was going to speak up, but Lizette held her hand up to stop her. There was an emotion in her face that I couldn't quite make out, but I could see a form of pity in her eyes. Oh, don't you dare pity me! I looked away from her. I didn't want to see that emotion in her eyes when she was talking to me. She didn't have the right to look at me in that way. I'm sorry. I know your grandfather's passing must have been taken a toll on your emotions. She stepped towards me and put my hand on the shoulder, giving me a tiny smile as if it was old time's sake. So my hamster just fell off his wheel. You alright? But for some reason, I didn't feel comforted at all. Not that I was just angry at her, but the expect. Can you go get me a drink? Juice.
Okay.
None of that orange shit. When she leaned in close to me, comforted, I don't know. Something was different about her. I couldn't place my finger on it, but something had definitely changed. Well, I'll be going for now. Track the responsibilities and all that stuff. See you later. Something about Lizette made me uncomfortable. I wasn't just angry, but also uneasy. What was it? I've never seen her like that before. But I decided to pay no further attention. She continued running around the hallway with a gaggle of friends behind her. I refocused my attention to Miss Phillips, who was walking down the hall towards me. Is everything alright, girls? Nothing we couldn't handle, Miss P. Just a bunch of snobs. Susie, shush! Hush. It was nothing, Miss Phillips. I see. Well, Miss Anderson, please accept my condolences for your loss. Thank you, Miss Phillips. Your grandfather was a good man. He really helped the philanthropy of his company's policies, and the money that went towards the charity too. I know, he was amazing. I looked up to him and wanted to be as good as he was. Well, I know you'll be as great as your grandfather. Yeah, hell yeah, she will. She'll be 10 times better than her grandfather. Would I really be better than my grandfather? Everyone seemed to have high expectations for me. I wanted to do my best and make everyone proud, make my family proud, but to be better than my grandfather, I wasn't sure about that. Oh my god, so many distractions. Oh, my ride's here. Well, I guess I'll see you both tomorrow. You want us to come with you? Oh, no, it's okay. Haha, I'll be fine. See you. Hey, Dad. Hey, honey. Dot, dot, dot. As I got in the car, I noticed my father looked troubled, clutching his steering wheel. Down. And staring straight ahead, if something was really bothering him. About yesterday, what happened? I'm sorry for yelling at you. Does your cheek still hurt? No, it's nothing to worry about. I mean it. I shouldn't have laid a finger on you. I know that you're my most precious daughter. That you're all that I have. Yet he couldn't bring himself to say that he never say to me for such a long time. I've always wanted to hear those words to affirm how he really felt, but I guess even now he couldn't say it to me. I turned my head away to look out our window. There was no point in waiting for something that was never going to come. And like that, he started to drive, and the conversation ended between us. I decided to focus my attention on the passing scenery. Oops. No. Back. I'll save it later on. Right, I'm gonna go. Skip most of these parts because they're a bit boring. How's school? Maintaining your grades, I hope. Yeah, I've been trying to do my best as of so far. Trying? That's not really the doing the best you can, is it? Oh shoot. Yes, I can manage on my own. There was no point in talking to him about this. It would be really opening a wound or reapplying a bruise. I sighed. He gave me a side glance out of curiosity, but doesn't pursue it any further. Typical. You could read this if you want in your own time, or just download the game. Right, I'm more interested about this. The car rolled to a stop, and I drifted out of my thoughts. Here we go. Go on in. Right, tell Mum I love her. Alright. I love you, Dad. There we go. I sighed at there it is. It's huge. My grandfather gave me this. It's hard to believe. The house was framed by a set of tall gates. I hesitantly pushed them aside to take in the entire estate. Well, may as well make myself at home. I'll be staying here quite a while anyways. That's when I saw them. Lying on the floor as a group of men. They were all unconscious, but there was no explanation as to why they were there in the first place. I dropped my bags and let in as I let the door close on its own behind me. Huh? Who the heck are these guys? Why are they here? What's going on? Some of them were open wounds, the blood staining the floor, and the scent was intermingling in the air. Who are you guys? No response. I'll call the police. Still nothing. Get away from me! Woman, you're going to let me kiss you. I slowly desired burning from my chest, telling me to accept his kiss, even if when my mind... Go ahead. Good. Sam, stop it! The person kissing me. Sam was his name? Glanced behind him. I said stop now! Fine. He finally pulled back. Finally he pulled back. I was left there standing in a daze. Huh? What? No, what? Huh? Please forgive my brother. He's a bit reckless. At least I feel a hell of a lot better than you right now. Because you use your abilities on her. Sam, you're such a reckless brute, taking advantage of a beautiful young woman like her. Shut up, pretty boy. Shut that pretty boy mouth of yours before I rip it right off your pretty boy face. Jeez, guys, can we not fight right now? And not all of us are in the best state. Guess you're right, Matthew. I agree. So my recorder, my screen recorder cut out. Okay, so let's keep on reading. However, as the men got up and started, what? Did you say something beautiful? And I exploded. What is going on? Why the hell are you in my house? Why are you all wounded? Why did you kiss me? Who are you guys? I couldn't help it by exploding, but after me taking with advantage, being left in a mush state, my words escaped without filter. I definitely scared the men around me, even the man who kissed me. Wait a second, the guy who kissed me. Ouch, what's your problem? What's your problem that you just can't go around forcing people to kiss you like that? What are you, some kind of pervert? It was only a kiss. It might mean nothing to you, but it means a lot to me. It was your first kiss. Hey, what was that for? I know how first kisses aren't exactly amazing and full of sparkles and something out of a fairy tale, but I at least expect it to be more than just something forced. So it was your first kiss. Stop making such a big deal out of it. Are you asking to get punched again? Well, what do you want me to do? It's not like I could somehow take it back. Ask for an apology. You should at least apologise. That would be suffice. As if shut up. Why do I always look like a bad guy? Apologies aren't all my fault, but I try my best. I'm fine. Sorry. Sorry about what? For kissing you like that. I went too far. He sliding around through his fingers through his hair. Me to turn up that way. It's just I act on an impulse. Okay. I find it difficult to control myself, and what am I saying? It's okay. I get what you're trying to say. Thank you for the apology. No problem. Anyway, and if you try to put any funny business in again in the future, just a fair warning. I know Taekwondo. I think I've bickered enough. Trying to get back to the main issue. So what are you all exactly doing in my house? Please forgive us. No intrusion. We didn't know this about everyone. Nor did we have it into consideration. What do you mean? You don't just barge into people's homes. Right. Luckily for us, your home was near to the windows and and the windows were unlocked, so we quickly came inside. The last time I remembered, there was preventing strangers from their stepping on their private property. Although, considering the severity of their wounds, it had to be serious. I guess that explains the wounds. But not why he kissed me. He had absolutely no right to do that. Well, lovely flustered lady, it's hard to explain. Truly, we're not exactly normal. Not normal. What are you guys, demons or something? I asked, almost jokingly, the boys told to take my question differently. Haha, yeah, well, something like that. We're incubi, Miss. Demons who consume and use sexual energy of humans to survive. Incubi, the fabled demons that exist to haunt humans and make them sex-crazed monsters. The mythical beings that could look like anyone to just get in your pants. The imaginary monsters you only saw in movies or on TV. Hello, did you hear him? She's still positioning, I think. Shh, and she'll get on time right about. Right. It was funny while it lasted, but time to cut the joke short. Incubuses don't exist. There's no way they existed. They had to be practically impossible. Incubi, we got plural for them. And yes, we do exist. Prove it. As soon, as soon as the words left my mouth, I instantly regretted them. Well, Eric, go ahead. Very well. Wait, attempting and that's a non-belief. Okay, cringe. What? Ugh. Yeah, okay. They're making out. Well, you can read that, hopefully. It's enough. Oh, very well. It felt so much better. Ugh. We're supposed to be sick. I think I'm going to... Oh, manners. I'm James, and these are my brothers. Sam, Eric, Matthew, and Damien. This is Damien. This is Sam. This is James. This is Eric. This is Matthew. Are you okay? She fainted. I couldn't believe it. Incubi. Real. It all spun around in my head until I saw only black. Floating in the darkness, my mind kept replaying the scene over and over again, reminding me of my body of the touch of the incubi's lips against mine. However, I began to feel soft, smooth silk around my eyelids, unwillingly open. Where? I woke to find myself in an unfamiliar place. Where was Mum? Where was Dad? I was pretty confused. This wasn't my room. Oh wait, I lived at my grandfather's house now. Of course it'll be unfamiliar. I rubbed my eyes on surroundings. I was still in clothes that I arrived in the house in, but while I lay in a silk-covered bed, I remember coming in the afternoon, so I was at night time already. Suppressing a yawn, I stretched my arms. Maybe I could order some food or for delivery. I was feeling pretty hungry. I was about to sit up, but suddenly I realized I wasn't home. You're awake. Huh? Yeah! Since when was he standing there? Who the heck was he? A guy in my bedroom? Did we? There's no way. Sorry, I was saying my thoughts out loud. Why was I apologising to a stranger who only said 2 words since I woke up? Wait, he looks really familiar. Then it all came back to me. Okay. Incubus. He was an incubus. He and his brothers came here for refuge, and 2 of them kissed me, and then I fainted. Oh, that was how things came to this. Oh! Be calm. I took a deep breath. I was sure that any of them wanted to take advantage of me. They already would have. Oh, yeah, I'm awake now, yeah. Of course. That's good. I saw a small form with a smile on his face, which made me blush a bit. Why, though? One thing still concerned me, though. I'm not going to use my powers on you, it's okay. Huh? How? New minds. It's ability of my with. Each of us have a different ability outside our usual mind, altering our powers. Great. Even more surprises. I grew even more worried about the situation I was in. I see. How long have I been asleep? A few hours. It's gone quite quick outside. Ah, well, where are the others? Well, this is downstairs. Cleaning up the blood from the lobby floor. I'm making you dinner as an apology. Oh, okay, that was unexpected. That's unexpectedly sweet. It's the least we can do after invading your home and 2 of us using our powers on you. You've got a point. Right, I've forgotten about that. It still irked me that they were practically taking advantage of me at that point. Even if they were demons, it was pretty rude of them to demonstrate their powers by kissing me. It wasn't some kind of human plaything. Ugh. Do you feel a little well enough to get out of bed? Yeah, I think so. Whoa! Trust me, I won't let you go. I'm not so sure about this. Promise. Okay, I trust you. Good. Hello, I'm not playing a sex game or anything. I'm gonna get killed if anyone finds out I'm playing this. So my friends asked, "Oh, what did you do with your weekend?" Oh, I played sex games. Perfect. I was speechless. He was carrying me as if I weighed nothing. He was so strong. Thank you. Oh yeah, I forgot. Right, I'm used. Once we reach the lobby, I decided to farewell to... Yeah, that would be mortifying. Thanks for carrying me, but I think I'll walk by myself for now. Not saying I didn't like it. I mean, I liked it. Not in a weird way, of course. It's not like I get carried around all the time. What am I trying to say? Who asked you to do that? I started to fumble over my words again. Real smooth. No problem. I'll be heading to the dining room then. Alright. See you. Spooky. Oh, hi! Suddenly, a boy who looked around at my age, or properly younger, bounced up around me and looked vaguely familiar. Oh, wait. Ah, you're Matthew, right? That's me. Are you feeling a bit angry now? We were all worried. What do you say, passed out? I'm fine. Really? Your face is kind of red. Do you feel sick? No, I'm fine. I'm sure of it. I must have been blushing when Damien was carrying me down the stairs. How embarrassing. If you say so. I hope Sam and Eric didn't make you upset. It's okay. After all, you guys, I did hit Sam. After what he did, and about Eric, I just wanted to say that you guys proved me that you were the same. I suppose Incubus. I will then. Oh, I have an idea. He shoved his hands into his pockets again with a cheery grin on his face. Wait for it. What is he trying to do? A magic trick? Ta-da! What exactly is that? He smiled away at us, but as he opened eyes, he saw what he was holding. His face froze in shock. Second, what did I just make? This is what he produced from his pocket was a very creepy-looking doll. Ah, what's that? I'm not sure. It laughed, by the way. His face paled considerably, and he dropped it on the floor, scooting away from it frantically. Get away from me! It might be possessed or something. But isn't he a demon himself? I just want to surprise you with something around or something to cheer you up. But that looks like it's straight out of a horror movie. He slumped his shoulders and looked down at his feet. Oh, it's okay. You don't have to look so dejected. I mean, it's certainly unique. I think I'll keep it. Creepy. It's the thought that counts, right? You wanted to cheer me up after all. I picked up the doll and looked at it closely. Sure, it looked pretty weird at first, but it'll be cute if I kept it and looked at it from a certain angle. I gave him a small smile. Thanks. You're welcome. It's good to see you're smiling, even though I do think it kind of creeps me out. You come with me to the room. We've already finished with the food. I don't mean to do this, but we're pretty decent chefs. Sounds great. Lead the way. Something smells good. My stomach rumbled in agreement. I was starving. The girls were awake. Excuse me, I have a name, you know. Should we really care? Tongue for dinner if that doesn't stop flapping in that idiotic mouth of yours. Whatever. Apologize for his attitude. Oh, that's fine. I hope you enjoyed the meal we prepared for you. Meal? For a second, my mind didn't understand what James meant, but maybe it was the doll getting to my head and distracting me. Ah, that's right. Damien and Matthew mentioned that they were making dinner as an apology. Oh, wait. You didn't have to. Besides, it's quite important to do our cooking if you're curious too. Oh, alright. Well, thank you. Matthew put down the last plates on the table and bowed a bit in exaggeration to me, gesturing the table with a sweeping motion. Dinner's all served. The table was full with various foods, eclectic selection of cuisines. One portion of the table was filled with elegantly Asian foods, and another was filled with a portion of yummy-looking desserts. Well, that's a lot of food, and it looks so good. I hope you enjoyed it, my sweet. What, sweet me? Enough, Eric. You're no fun, James. Anyway, guys, I will see you tomorrow for the Roblox episode will come up first tomorrow, and then this will come up after. So if you do watch this, then stay tuned to the Roblox episode. I hope to see you soon and have a good day, my love. So I'll see you soon. Bye.